Yo, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. So let's kindly share the link to one or two persons. Let's share the link to one or two persons. It's been a long weekend. Decide to just like rest over the weekend and see what the market wants to do. I know you guys will say, crypto pastor have been silent. Yeah, some days are like that. You just have to like observe what's going on in the market before you know, just like an hunter looking for his prey. So nothing has changed. Same script in the market. So let's wait for others to join. I want to so let's wait for others to join. You all are welcome. Monday, let's make some money together. It's time. Go to take some live trades today. So once it's like next 6 minutes, we'll start the class in the next 6 minutes. I'm not here to waste your time. We just want to make money together. Good morning, everybody. So let's share the link now. Let's keep on sharing the link. While we wait for others to join us quickly. Good day. So share the link with your friends. Share the link with your friends. You can see me too. I'm sharing the link currently. So good morning. I meant I say good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, my neighbors. Are you doing okay? So let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started quickly. Let's get started. So good morning once again, family. Welcome to a brand new week of our Zone Master morning sections. And if this is your first time of joining, we go live every Monday to Friday, 7:05 a.m. right here on YouTube. We study the market, we take live trades, we learn more about Zone Master, we build structures, we build confidence and consistency together. So if you're live right now, drop GM in the chat. If you're live right now, drop GM in the chat. So today's topic is one every trader must master. And we're going to be talking about how to read market structure like a pro. After that, we're going to go into the market, identify some structures, and practicalize it. Do you understand? Because if you can't read structure, every entry will look confusing. This is our own university. But this our university is not 4 years university. In 1 month, in 2 weeks, in 1 week, everywhere comes to you. This is our own school. Welcome to the money making school. In the university, they'll tell you to go and look for a government job. They'll not teach you skills. We were teaching you skills that even in your house, you can make money. Do you understand? You don't have to pay, you don't have to spend 3 million in 4 years to make it. With your knowledge, yeah, within 1 month, 2 months of consistency, you'll be better off than someone that went to school paying 8, 10 million to finish school. You make money more than that person. Welcome to what they call wealth creation. So I believe if you have been following me up like consistently in our classes, um, you understand what I mean by structure already. But let me explain what structure really means. Because if you don't know what structure means, if you don't know what structure means, you won't be able to get entries on a coin. You won't be able to get proper entries and all of that. So let's start with the basics. Market structure simply means the natural movement of price. You know, call it's the movement of price up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Market structure really means, I repeat, simply means the natural movement of prices up, down, up, down. That's how I used to tell you that the market did not promise us a straight line. The only time I saw a straight line in trading that year, eh, is during the last bull run. At least I've experienced like two bull runs. You will see buying pressure as market is just be going up. To not even bend. If I thought it won't go down, it will go down on top the green candle. Continue again. You will never you will see a straight line. That is the time I know I saw a straight line. But normally the market never promised us a straight line. It's like this, zigzag, up, down, up, down. And it's from this volatility of the up down we make money from. So that's what we call market structure, the natural movement of price. Do you understand? It's how the market moves in waves. Just waves. How market moves in waves. What call waves? Like in water now, just in seas like this, goes down like this. This is how price moves. Do you understand? That's how price moves. It moves in waves. Higher highs, higher lows in an uptrend, and lower highs and lower lows. I know many of you have been hearing about these higher highs, higher lows, lower highs, and lower lows, and you people don't understand it. Don't worry. When I finish, the way I will break it down, if it no enter your head today, I can promise you it's actually your village people that's after you. Hope you guys have shared the life to make me happy. So only when you share my life, I'll be happy. I'll be coming here daily. I need to share the live on your status. I'm watching all of you status. I'm not seeing it though. Share the live. I have all of your numbers saved in my phone. I used to watch your status too. Do you understand? Ah, can you imagine? This my group has turned to something else. So I'm no longer talking about crypto in this group. Is what do you call this thing? Nigeria, Nigeria, Nigeria. Donald Trump say we come to Nigeria. You guys should look for money and leave these politicians alone. They have made their own money. They are just doing their thing. They just at the end of the day, let all of us just stay safe. So, like I was saying, is how the market moves. We have the higher highs, we have the higher lows in an uptrend, and the lower highs and the lower lows in a down. That thing that people see, used to see HL, HH, all those things I will explain to you in a way you understand and you never forget again in your life. So, structure tells you whether you should be buying, selling, or waiting. I repeat, structure tells you that you should be buying, selling, or waiting. So you need to understand where the market is going to before you will buy. Ah, I hope I've not missed the Ethereum trade, but we'll get there. You need to understand structure before you know. If you don't know what is going on in the market, you don't know like the structure of the market, the direction of the market. You don't know. You'll be always confused. You know, whenever you be asking me, crypto pastor, I don't know when to buy. I don't know when to sell. I don't know when to enter the market. If you can understand what structure does, through structure you can know when to buy and when to sell. Because structure tells you whether to you should be buying, selling, or waiting. And when you understand structure, you stop going against the trend. The structure is the trend, and your win rate will automatically improve. So the next thing you guys will want to think about, so how can we identify this structure? Okay, you have been talking about structure. I've talked about, I've explained structure in my previous classes, but probably now I want to now teach you, and I think I've also showed you how to identify structure. But now I want to also bring more light to it, because many of you here are using my strategy, so you need to understand it properly. Because I'm taking my time to pick out all these things, so you can understand how this works. Do you understand? So here is how to restructure step by step. First, you have to that three. There are actually four major things you need to understand to read a structure step by step. You have to identify the trend direction. You have to mark your key zones. You have to watch for a break in structure, and you have to confirm with my strategic zone master. So let's start with identifying the trend direction. Let's start with identifying the trend direction. So let me put it for you graphically first. Good. Now, this is a market structure. Let me first explain what all these symbols means. HH here means higher highs, higher high, higher high. HL means lower, higher low, higher low, higher low. LH means lower highs, and LL means lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, which I will explain. So if price, so now I want to identify a direction, trend direction. If price keep making higher highs and higher lows, correct, let's assume this is Bitcoin. Let's assume this is Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been going up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm talking about, let me explain this side now. So if price keep making, look at this line now, it's going up, then went down. Do you understand? I don't know, are you guys getting me? If you are there, if you are good to go, type good to go before I proceed. I want to know if you guys are with me because I'm not, I don't know what's going on. Are you guys with me? Are you good to go before I proceed on this part? Because I don't want to explain this more than once. Are you guys good to go? And is the diagram clear enough? Okay, good. So you guys are good to go. That's fair. So now, if price keeps on going, so let's assume Bitcoin was at this place first of all, yeah, and it goes up, and it stops here and goes down. This place it first went up to is to its higher high one, higher high one. Then this one it goes down here, higher low one. Then let's assume Bitcoin now pump again above this one. See, this is the first higher high one. The Bitcoin from here pumped above this one. This is higher high two. Then it goes down, but not as deep as this one. It did not go as deep or as below this one. This is higher low two. It has formed a new. This is structure one. Here is structure. This one is structure one. Here is now structure two. Then from here again, Bitcoin pumped. Pa, 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 above higher high three. This is higher high one. Like you're climbing a mountain, one, you went higher, two. Let's assume you're climbing a mountain now. You got tired, you went back down. You struggle again, went up again, than this one. You rest again, went back down small. You struggle again, went up again, you rest again, went back down. So now this goes to that Bitcoin has been going above each peak. It has been going above each peak. This higher high one, he said, I'm not satisfied with this place. He went up again. I'm not satisfied. He went up again. And as it was going down, he made sure that it did not go down below where it came back from. So they now call it higher lows. Now, when you see a structure like this, that the market going up like this, up like this, up like this is an example of an uptrend. This is an example. This is what called an uptrend. So when you see something like this happening in the market, what do you do here? You know that the market is in an uptrend and you have to what? Look for buy position. Right? I can never be poor in the comment section. Right? I can never be poor in the comment section. So let's go to the next one. Let's try and see how we can use structure. So now when you let me see. If you see something like this in the market, I repeat, a structure like this showing higher high, and the market is going up, down. When it goes up, it break again, goes down, it break again above. Is an example of an uptrend. So just look for a long position peacefully. Do you understand? Now let's go to the next one. But if price keeps making lower highs, this is lower high, and lower lows, this is lower lows, lower lows. Forget the grammar, leave the higher highs and lower these many grammar. If price is going down, let me just break it down in a layman language. This is price dumped. You know? Exactly. Somebody said, does it mean that when the market is in an uptrend, one has to wait? I like that word, wait. Type wait in the comment section. Someone said, does it mean that when the market is in an uptrend, one has to wait for the market to come to the higher low and take a buy? Yes, you have to wait. But I'm getting there because there's also a time frame for your waiting. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting. So you have to wait. Some of you now, when you see market going like this, going up, you panic and go and buy somewhere here, or buy somewhere here, or buy somewhere here. You are wrong. You have to wait for the market to come down. Wait. Imagine buying from somewhere here and the market pump up here. You're going to be a massive profit. So you have to wait. That means for that person, for you to ask me that question, you're following me. That's good. So now, when the market, this is let's go to now. Let's identify, use structure to identify a downtrend. And I'll still do this live on a chart so you can see it live. Let's assume the market goes down. This is like the market it has a dump here, then went back up. This lower high, it went back up small. Lower high one. The market dump again more than this first one. It dump again. This lower low two. Then went back up, but not above this one. This lower high two. The market dump again to another lower low, not above this previous one, but this one here, and went back up. This is lower low three. Do you understand now? So when you see a story like this going up, you do ask me to pump, you chop another one, go down again like that. That's what they call a downtrend. It never went above its previous movement. Like when it went down, it went up small. Instead of it continue going up, it went down below this first one again and went up again small. It didn't break this one, continue going down. So when you see structure like this is an example of a downtrend. Before I proceed, if you really understand me, type I do in the comment section. I mean, if everybody's clear, type I do in the comment section. I'll proceed. Because I need to follow you up step by step. Okay. That means everybody understand me. Now good day. Now good day. Everybody understand. So I think I'm safe. Because I cannot be teaching and I don't want people are not following. It's not That's not an example of a good teacher. In fact, the teacher I've taught for 7 years, a teacher that I've taught for 7 years, I think I should be good to go to make sure all of you understand. So let us proceed. I have a few more minutes left because we're still going to go to take live trade today. So let's go to now. So I've done number one, which is identifying the trend. 'Cause I want to teach you all like babies, so that if you see this anywhere, you understand. Because this is the only way you can get entry in the market. And there are more things attached to this. Then mark your key zones. Number two, I've done number one. Number two, say mark your key zones. Your key zones are your support and resistance level where price has previously reacted strongly. So I think everybody knows what key zones where. Yes, you take a and vice versa. You take a sell position at a lower low, I mean lower high. Sorry, you take a so if you want to sell, if you want to take a sell in this kind of market, you will take a sell in the lower high. So this is where you take your sell from. This is where you take your sell from. This is where you take your sell. If you want to take a sell, this is where you take your sell from, and put your stop loss around here, around the above the former lower high. Take your sell here and you make your profit. So that's how it is. But I'm still getting there. I don't want to be too fast. So now, number two, they say mark your key zones. Everybody know how to support and resistance. So these are the key zones. This is support. This is the resistance. Support, support, resistance, support. You can see that the key zones is marked. I think at this point, everybody in this class supposed to know how to mark key zones, proper support and resistance. What is support and resistance? Where price previously reacted strongly. So from here, this is where price reacted strongly and start the trend. So this is a key zone. This is a key support zone because it was from here price started making that movement. So I have marked this. If I want to mark my support, I'll put here as my major support because this is where the market reacted strongly that brought out all this movement. So therefore, this makes here what? A key zone. Type key zone in the comment section. And here, I think here is a resistance for a sell because from this sell, the market started going down. So this is a major resistance zone. This is a major resistance zone. Major support zone, major resistance zone. Major support zone, major resistance zone. The first higher low is the major support zone, and the first lower high is the major resistance zone. So you have to mark out those zones. You have to know how to mark those zones. I think even through my previous classes, you guys should be this is you guys through my previous class, you guys should understand how to draw simple support and resistance. Then number three, watch for a break in structure. You have to also be watching out for a break. What do I mean by break in structure? So let's assume how to watch for a break in structure. Let's assume, and I'll show you graphically. Let's assume markets. Let's go back to the uptrend. Let's say in the uptrend now, the market went like this and like this. It formed a structure showing an uptrend. It went up again. My mouse is not showing at all. Is my mouse showing on the screen? Yeah, I'm still on the page showing the market structure. Do you understand? Okay, mouse is not showing at all, and I'm thinking, okay, I have to. Sorry. I think I have to. Okay, I understand what's going on. I have to share my entire screen, so but it's fine. I'll do that soon. I'm coming. Let me explain this part. Watch out for a breaking structure. My mind, do you know my mind? I thought you guys were seeing my what's it called it? My I thought you guys were seeing my mic, my mouse. I was busy there. So I'm trying something now. Can you see my mouse now? My mouse showing. Can you guys see my mouse? Okay, let's leave the mouse thing alone. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let's leave it. When I switch to my trading view itself, then you guys will be able to see it. Just leave it first of all. Oh, I can't do it that way. Just relax. Everybody should relax. Let's proceed. So it's fine. I'll explain in the way that you understand. Let's proceed. So now, because we have time, when I go into my trading view, you see my mouse. Don't worry. So um um so let's assume, let's go to the other side of the uptrend, like the higher high and higher low, the left hand side. So let's assume the market refuses to go up, down, and then while it was going up, down, it got to higher low one and higher low below higher. How would I put it now? Okay. I'm trying to explain the uptrend, right? Market goes up to higher highs and goes down to higher low. It's supposed to go up again to the higher high and go down to the higher low. But now when you go to the second higher low, you have higher high one, higher high two, higher high three. And we have higher low one, higher low two. Now this I want to identify a breaking structure. Let's assume it got to the second higher low. It's supposed to from there go up to the higher high three. But from here, it now went down and even went below the previous higher low. There's actually now a break in structure. That structure is no longer an uptrend. It's now going to be called a downtrend. It has booked it needs to be going up, up, up to be called an uptrend, like breaking each higher highs, creating new higher highs. But once it breaks below the previous higher low and even still breaks below again, the trend has changed. The structure has changed. It's no longer an uptrend. So you have to now look for a sell. Do you understand what I'm saying? Same as in the downtrend, instead of it creating a new lower low, it broke above the lower high. Then the structure has changed. It's now in a what? An uptrend instead of a downtrend. Let me start again. Let me go back to the uptrend, which is one at the left. Higher high one goes down to higher low one. Higher low one goes above higher high one, and this higher high two. Now it now went back down. Instead of it to create, as went back down, instead of it to go up from this higher low two, it now went down again and went below the former higher low one. The structure has changed. Are you getting me? Are you guys getting me? Are you getting me? Are you getting me? So that's it. Then let's go to the one at the right, which is for the downtrend. That when it pumped, when it went to the lower low, lower low to the lower high, it's supposed to go down, right? It went down to lower low two. Lower low two went to the created a new lower high two. Instead of it to go down from there again, it now went up, broke above the lower high one and continue going up. The structure has changed. That we call break in structure. Let me tell you something. Trust me, you can never see this clearly in a lower time frame, those 15 minutes you are doing. You can only see something like this clearly in a higher time frame, that is the 4 hour and the daily. The 4 hour and the daily is what shows you. So let's go to my farm. I'm getting there. Confirm with my strategy, my zone master. Zone master automatically plots your key zones, entry, stop loss, and take profit. So you can instantly see your structure is shifting. That is what professional traders look for, not noise, not emotions, just structures. You understand? They look for what? Structures. So let's go to why. So I think everyone understand this part clearly. If you do, type I do in the comment section. So why most traders misread structures? Why most traders misread? We're not done because we're going to go and practice all this in live on our trading view. Why most traders misread structure? Why most traders misread? I hope I've not missed this trade though because of these guys. Why most traders misread structures? Most traders misread structure because they zoom in too much. You know what I mean? Why do you know why many of you now after this class? Do you know why many of you will not be able to read what I just read this in the chat live? Many of you will not be able to read this in the chat live because many of you focus on 5 minutes chat. One day during our live session, somebody came to our live session and was telling me that he wants to use 5 minutes time frame to take an entry. Azal now. Type Azal in the comment section. If you want to use as a beginner, you are dealing with your village people, making deals with your village people. You want to be using 5 minutes to do entry. Oh, cry. Then when the thing now luckily enter, you say sniper entry. They play, my fans. Sniper entry kill you there. Focus on the bigger picture and trade what you see clearly. If you want to look at where market is going to, use your 4 hour or use your daily time frame to see it clear. To see it clear. Let me explain that part. No, somebody was telling me that crypto pastor in your zone master strategy, one five if I check 15 minutes time frame, 15 minutes time frame will show me bearish. If I take 4 hour time frame, 4 hours time frame will show me bullish. Why won't you be confused? You are fighting with the market. Why won't you be confused? Because let me explain something. If you keep on focusing on those lower time frame, 15 minutes, 5 minutes chart, and forget to take the big picture, a candle that looks bearish on a 5 minutes time frame could be bullish on a 1 hour time frame. Context matters. Now, the market can be going like this and like this, and it's like this. On a 4 hour, it might be showing a buying pressure. On a 15 minutes, it will show a selling pressure. This goes to show that buyers are buying. People are in the market, and the market is bullish. That there's a strong buying zone in the far. People are waiting there. People have put money in that zone. The thing is reacting already. And on the small time frame, it shows that people are just selling gradually. Some people are taking profit or selling or taking profit. So there are more. So that 4 hour is showing you that this place you are in right now on the 4 hour time frame, people are here. They are pumping money here. But in the lower time frame, some people are taking their profits already. That okay, let me so they can get chance to follow or tag along people in the 4 hour time frame. That's why sometimes you see the market on the 4 hour time frame showing green. But if you look at the 15 minutes time frame, it's showing red. 4 hour is showing the clear that at this point, people they here. Men they. Then at the 50 minutes, it's just showing what's happening right now. People are selling off, taking profit and all that. That was showing you. But in the bigger picture, people are buying. People are here in the bigger picture. Are you getting the point now? That why I see sometimes 15 minute time frame, candle red, 4 hours time frame, candle green, 1 hour time frame, candle green. That's true that is actually where you're supposed to focus on and follow what you see. Are you good to go? Context matters. I don't know if you are getting. I know many of you have been having this issue. So number one, structure works best when you combine multiple time frames. Now, if you want to really know the direction or structure of the market, always use your 4 hour or your daily time frame for direction. Always use your 4 hour or daily time frame for direction. Always use your 4 hour or daily time frame for direction. Always use your 4 hour or daily time frame for direction. Do you understand? I repeat, always use your 4 hour or daily time frame for direction. Then use lower time frame. You know, I told you that me go is that 4 hour me I even use for my own entries. That's why I see that if I'm trading, I yes, 4 5 trades a week. But if at all you want to use a lower time frame for an entry, use 1 hour. If at all you want to use a lower time frame for an entry, I will always advise you to use 1 hour. It's very reliable. So use 4 hour or daily for direction. When the 4 hour is showing you that the market is bullish, then you can now use your 1 hour to look for an entry in a bullish market. I repeat, when you have checked your structure, check am, and 4 hour is saying that the market is bullish, then now switch your time frame to 1 hour, then use for 1 hour for entry. Are we good to go? Could a candle, somebody ask a question, could a candle be bearish in the 4 hour time frame and be bullish in the I don't know what you said. I don't see what you type. The last one. So let's proceed. So that's how professional do it. Top down structure reading. So Zone Master helps you with that by aligning zones across time frames so you don't get confused. That's why I have my Zone Master strategy and I've done it for you guys to show you that it shows you zones. It shows you different zones so that you will not get confused. See what you understand? Do you understand? So finally, let's jump into the chart and apply this. I've shown you graphically. So many of you will be wondering, okay, how can I see this in the chart? I'm going to now, okay, on the daily time frame. Yeah. So I'm coming. So what I want us to soon go graphically now. Let me open my trading view. So somebody asked me a question which I want to answer quickly. The person said, could a candle be bearish? I told you if you want to check the full direction of the market, either use 4 hour and daily to check the structure and the direction of the market. Someone else said, can the candle be bearish in the 4 hour and be bullish in the daily? Yes, you can. A candle can be bullish in the 4 hour and be bearish in the daily. Let me explain what this happens. It's 100% possible, and that's because every time frame tells a different story in the market. Every time frame, like I said, 15 minutes, or I just explained what 15 minutes says in the market. Every time frame tells a different story in the market. Now listen, the daily time frame shows the overall long term. I repeat, the daily time frame shows the overall long term direction. That's the bigger picture. While the 4 hour shows a short-term movement inside the bigger trend. Now, the bigger trend is in the daily time frame, that is the long term. But inside that daily time frame, things and things happens. Type things and things. Inside that daily time frame is where things and things happen. So now, the 4 hour time frame shows a short-term movement inside the bigger trend. Just as if this country, Nigeria, you get, inside Nigeria, things and things are happening inside Nigeria. Like Nigeria now is, let me put it this way now. How do I make it? How that is Nigeria? Okay, let me not use Nigeria as example. I'm trying to use a layman example. Let's assume that you open, just as if you bought a tin of milk, and the tin of milk was full with milk, and every day you keep on scooping 1 spoon, 2 spoon, 3 spoon, 4 spoon when it's still very full. So just that's how 4 hour and daily is. The daily time frame is the full milk. You get. And the daily will not tell that if you continue scooping this milk down, in the long term, the milk will finish. Then the 4 hour now is not telling that, okay, I've taken 1 spoon today, 1 spoon tomorrow. You get. So that's how the daily and 4 hour works. So the 4 hour shows you a short-term movement inside the bigger trend. Do you understand? Inside the bigger trend. So what's happened is the daily might still be bearish overall. That shows that the market will still go down over in the long term, the market will go down. But the 4 hour will show that in a short term, there might be a bullish retracement. Instead of that downtrend that is going, the market might still retrace up a little bit before it continues going down. That is what the 4 hour does. A smaller wave pulling backward inside the bigger downtrend. You get. So let me put it this way. You understand. Imagine daily like a big river flowing south. That is bearish. Like if the thing is going south, you understand? That is in the daily time frame showing a big river going down, it's going south. While the 4 hour is like a small wave moving inside that river. So inside that same river that is going down, the 4 hour is moving inside that river, and the big river direction has not changed. It's just a temporary pullback. That to show that okay, the river is showing that it's going south, but the 4 hour looks like a small wave moving upward. Oh God. I don't know if you guys are getting me. I don't know if you guys are getting me. It's a river going down, going south, going the other way around. It's not a river that is going down. It's not small water still trying to go up. It's a small wave trying to go up, trying to change direction. But in the overall view, the river is going down. But don't worry, I'll explain that. It's easy to understand. Daily time frame shows the total direction of the market. But instead that daily time frame showing the total direction of the market, things are happening inside that you can still make money from. You see temporary all those small retracements. Market is going to just retrace small. Like let's say market now. The market went to one. Okay, let me explain now. The market went to 115K, right? And went back down to 107. That goes through that. Always okay. Maybe when I do the graphically, you guys will understand. This is more reason why you need to understand how to use your time frame properly. So if you are taking entries on the 4-hour time frame, check the daily first. Ask yourself, am I trading the bigger trend or just catching a pullback? If the daily is bearish and the 4-hour is bullish, that bullish movement is going to be temporary. So you should know that, okay, you just want to just quickly make profit quickly and you leave the market. It's just a retracement, not a full reversal. But once both the daily and the 4-hour aligns together, that is a confirmation when that is when your confirmation is strongest. Let's say you check the 4-hour. This thing, you guys react to the questions. Let's say you check the 4-hour and you check the daily, and both of them are showing bullish signs. They are both green. That is a full confirmation that all this trade, the market is going up. But the situation why the daily is showing bearish and the 4-hour is showing bullish, that is just a pullback, a retracement. Are you getting me now? I repeat, if the daily time frame is showing bearish and the 4-hour time frame is showing bullish, take note that the general market condition is still bearish in the long term. That 4-hour is just trying to tell that, okay, temporarily we are bullish, and I can quickly make some profit from this 4-hour movement and leave the market. It's not something you hold. Wisdom. Are you getting me now? Someone type wisdom. Are you getting the picture? Write wisdom in the comment section. I repeat, if the daily time frame is showing bearish, the market is bearish. But in situation why inside that bearish market, you now check your 4-hour. Your 4-hour is showing bullish. That goes to that there's a retracement in the market. There's a retracement. There's a pullback. Okay, I can quickly let me quickly eat more from here, and run because I know to still. I get my point now. I get my point. Let me quickly eat more and run because I know anything can still happen. That's nice one. Nice one. So everything, the 4-hour just showing that okay, there's a pullback and it's going to be temporary. So eat what you can eat. Eat what you can eat and go. It's not something you hold. That's why if you notice, even in my 4-hour time frame, I used to put take profit. I'll show you graphically very soon now. So the higher time frame is the boss, while the lower time frame is the assistant. The assistant can move around for a while, but the boss decides the real direction. Daily time frame is the boss, 4-hour time frame is the assistant. Assistant can move around for a while, but the boss has the final say. The assistant can go and make 1 or 2 money and come, but the boss has the final word say. Do you understand now? I believe you guys should be clear about this now. Very clear. But the reason why both the boss and the assistant are bullish, they are both green. Shikenan, Asapu, fire on with your full force. Enter without regrets. That's it. Clear enough, right? Clear enough. So we can go and check our chart. Clear enough. If you understand, type yes in the comment section. The guys are taking my time. This is 8:45. Let's make it quick. Ethereum money need the liar. Ethereum not going. Okay. I guess you guys understand perfectly now, right? So can we proceed? We can proceed. So that's good. So this is our Ethereum chart on the 4 hour time frame. I'm going to be very fast about this. I can see our zoom out herself has given us entry on Ethereum. I'm trying to zoom out at 3680. Remember, I told you that it's the same script. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has given us an entry at 3686. But the stop loss to me here is too tight. This is not going up to 3%. These are like 1% stop loss. I don't use stop loss, is too tight. So if you are going to put a stop loss around here, you should make your stop loss at 3 to 4% stop loss. It's too tight here. I don't like Zomaster tries to make you manage your risks to the fullest. You understand? It gives us an entry at 3680. Very sweet. You can see it's not even something you need to think about. Look at it. I've been sharing these charts for the past few weeks. Say the market will come down. Look at it. So let me now show you an example of a structure that we just learned just now. Let's leave this entry now. Look at this structure. Let me identify a structure now. Should I identify the structure? Who have seen the structure already like this? Through that chart I just showed you now, who have seen the structure already? I want to draw a structure now, identify a structure of an uptrend. Who have seen the structure already? If you are smart, what I just did now in the trading view now, you would have seen the structure already. I want to draw now. Who has seen the structure already from here? I don't want to talk, but it's clear. The thing, this Ethereum chart have already showed me the structure already. I've already seen a structure like that too. Okay, now some people say they have seen it already. Let's now make it clear. Now, can you see my mouse? If you can see my mouse, say yes. You can see my mouse, say yes. Yo, wow. If you can see my mouse, say yes in the comment section. Good. Clear structure. Now, what's something? I just drew a line. The market got here. After the market got somewhere here, it reacted and pumped. You see the way I didn't even look too much, and I just got my. Now this is a higher high. The market pumped from here to this place and formed the higher high. It went down here and formed a higher low too, pumped again above this. That's high. This Ethereum trade. I'm just showing you how, if I was going to take this, I was going to take a buy from here. Went down again and that new higher low, went back up again and that new higher high, went back down, higher low, went back up, higher high, went back down, higher low, and went back up. Now, when it got here, it did not continue. It's supposed to go down like this and come here and go back up. Unfortunately, what happened there? It broke the what structure. And as it broke that structure, Shikena trend has changed. Are you feeling me? Type I'm feeling you, crypto pastor. Type I'm feeling you, CP. Clear. It's not like I planned it to. I just opened forward chart. I just checked and I just saw it. My eye alone could detect a structure already. That's how if you can be coming outside to your chart like every day, maybe 1 hour, 30 minutes, come every hour. Your eye alone can be detecting structure. So from the 4 hour time frame here, looking at this shows that the market from here is from here has been is going to be on a home trend. So if I want to even take this trade, I'll take the trade from somewhere here. As it went up, I'll take from somewhere here. You can see this is an uptrend touching the lines. You understand? Clear. You understand? So it is nothing surprising here. Just for you to just open your chart and understand how it works. This is an example of an uptrend. I just showed you. This is the higher low. This is the higher low 1, higher low 2, higher low 3. You see, it did not break this line. It was just going higher low 4, higher low 5. Then it was now here. Boom. It scattered the whole structure. Can see it tried to even come back here, but unfortunately. Now, when you see structure like this, that the market is in an uptrend on the 4 hour time frame. Do you understand? Do you understand? Are we good to go? See, I didn't even do much drama. Just draw drama. And you can see this example of breaking structure. You can see that instead of you to maintain this structure, this is where the structure broke, and there's now a change of trend direction. Now look at the change here. Let me show you the change. Let me delete this one now. Don't need to even delete it. You have seen the change. The change has happened. Now this is how the change happened. An example of a lower. Let's go to now the downtrend. Now look at it here. As the market broke that structure we just saw now, the change has changed to a downtrend. Now this is how it started. It formed a lower low here and went back up here to a lower high. Kissed this lower high and formed a lower low here. As it formed another lower low here, it went back up and formed a lower high. It never went above this one again. Just the way the market did not go up below this one. You get? Same as this one never went above this one again. Kissed here, went down, kissed another lower high, went down and dumped massively. Back to where it all started. Boom. Can you see? Dump back to where everything all started. It went up, went up, went up, went up. Started going down, form new one, and went back to where it started and started another new uptrend again. You get what I'm saying now? Get what I'm saying? But this is not a proper structure. You can see this one. This is not actually a proper structure in the higher time frame because it has not really formed. This is just more of like now a ranging market. You can see just in a ranging market, it's not going up and it's not going down. We have been ranging. So this kind of market is time that you just wait or look for how you can just eat small and leave. It's a ranging market. So I don't know if you guys are getting what I'm seeing here. Are you guys getting me? Somebody said, how did you know the time frame? Time frame is on TradingView everywhere now. I've already explained if you want to check there. So I would have tried to draw a trend line here, but it's not giving me the structure I need. Currently now, this is just more of like, so after all this is the uptrend there, higher highs and higher lows that happened there. Then change of structure happened there. I started going down. But now this is a ranging market. This is a ranging market. I like ranging market. I make money from ranging market. Look at it. Just ranging. You get nothing spectacular is happening in the market. So all you just need to do is also follow the trend that is ranging and make money from it. But if it was from here you want to make money, you just see the movement going up and you did this something like this, went up like this, went back up like this again. You just wait for the market at the next retracement. You just use your 1 hour to take your position because that is clearly showing that this is a structure in making. You understand? And this is exactly how professionals read their charts. When I started trading, I used to think structure was for advanced traders. I'll open charts, I'll see lines everywhere, I'll get confused. But once I learned how to read simple higher highs and higher lows, everything made sense. I realized the market has a rhythm. And if you follow the rhythm, you will always find peace in your trading. You understand? This is the current rhythm in the market of Ethereum. This is the current rhythm. So if you want to take your entry here, self gone, it's just clear. There's a time I told the class that one class I told that market is going to come back here. And look at us, we're here. So once you can follow the rhythm, you understand how the market works. So this is where Ethereum is right now. And I think we should have a pump from here. Zomaster has already, guys, a lot of you need to have this Zomaster. Oh, man, I'm tired though. Zomaster has given us an entry. We're here again. It's reacting. It has even got to 3687 already. It's at 3715. Yeah, I will still wait because of the class. I'll drop this signal. I'll wait for Ethereum here. And let's see how it goes. Hopefully it still maintains this position and doesn't break through. Then from there we'll see some little 50 to 100% profit and enjoy our life. So for now, there's no this is the structure here is just a ranging market. What's the ranging market? Okay, just moves up, down, up, down. No, no, it's not going up, it's not going down, it's just moving up. And this is a core ranging market. This is a proper this is why this place here is a proper uptrend. And this is a proper downtrend because you can see how it was forming the higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and going up and go down. So coming down here. So this is a ranging market. So if you can read structure right now, you can trade any market. Zomaster is your structure assistance. Zomaster is your structure assistance. You can long from you can long from here. To be honest, you can long from here, from this Zomaster position here at 3687. You can long from here, but don't use this stop loss. This is too tight. It's like 3% or 4% stop loss. You can long Ethereum from here. It's just clear. Tomorrow again, I'll still come back and tell you guys and see what the market has done. And people will make profit. I think it even got here yesterday. I was sleeping. I would have taken the trade from here. We were back here again. Let's see how this support reacts from here. So if you got value this morning, I want you to type structure in the chat. If you got value this morning, I want you to type structure in the chat. 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 Okay, let me explain that thing that somebody said that so let me explain that thing that somebody said that if the 4 hour and the 4 hour is bullish and the daily. Oh, so the 4 hour is bullish and the daily is bearish. What what do we do? Let me check it. Let me share my screen again. Now look at this place now. If you look clearly now, this is I've cleared my screen. I just want to use structure to show you now. You see gradually the market is trying to, it has tapped this position 3684. This is Ethereum, right? It has tapped here and it's trying to form a bullish candle here. But if you look at the daily time frame, the daily time frame on Ethereum has been bearish lately. Look at it. But at the end of the day, each time the daily time but at the end of the day, we still found some bullish movement inside the daily time. So if you ask me overall, at any, so you have to, this is where we have, this is where your stop loss is your friend, and you have to be careful. If you ask me overall, there's a high tendency that the market can still come down, can still dump. Overall, the market is bearish. You get, if you ask me overall. Overall on Ethereum, on the daily time frame, the market is bearish. But on a 4 hour, inside that bearish movement, you can still see some long opportunity. Now you can see that the market has been tapping it here and giving us some small profit overall. You understand? Which is happening here again. So we have been, and overall the market have been bearish. It has not broken, but inside the bearish market, this is where it is right now in the bearish market, and there's been some small inside that bearish overall market in the daily time frame. In the 4 hour, it has been doing some small movement inside and giving us small profit. And we're here again on that same spot where we have been getting that small profit. So let's see again. We can take our longs here and let's see if it still maintain that small profit is giving to us. We can use to enjoy. But at any point, if here now this candle now opens and closes bullish, then you will see that the market is going to be on a very strong bullish ride. But for now, the market is bearish. But you can use your 4 hour here to get small profit. But I won't advise you to hold, because you can see each time it just spawns more, it dumps, spawns more, it dumps, spawns more, it dumps. Just giving us, that's the small wave we are talking about that happens inside the, you get my point now. Yes, you can set a buy limit on Ethereum. So let's go to our Oga BTC. I love BTC too. The same thing BTC is doing. Same script. Type script in the comment section. Same script. You can see Bitcoin here. 106,500 remains the support holding on Bitcoin. General market condition here on daily time frame. On the daily time frame, the market is showing bearish on the daily time frame. Anytime makes this 4 hour that we saw that at 106 not too old, guy, we're looking at 100, because that's the last, that was where Bitcoin got to last for a pumped. So we're looking at 100K coming soon. If this daily, if this if this our small I've been eating here doesn't continue holding like this, if it doesn't continue holding like this, well, I think it has gotten to 106. So 106,500 is the major support zone inside the bearish zone. So using our 4 hour time frame, now look at, I switched to 1 hour to look for the, now I'm looking at the 4 hours. I switched to 1 hour to look for an entry here, and it still says 106,500 remains the place holding. So generally the market, the crypto market currently generally is bearish, but still we're having some bullish movement inside the bearish market where we're beginning to eat small. So 106,500 remains a zone to look out for on Bitcoin, where we can buy and hold for a short term and make profit in a short term. Because looking at the daily time frame, you can see that the candle there is very bearish, red. We can now follow the scripts that have been happening here, that 106 has been holding, and we can still make small gains from inside, because that's the current direction in the market. Like, that's what is happening currently. Do you understand? While in Ethereum, using our 4 hour, you can see what's going on in Ethereum using our 4 hour. So let's see if it doesn't hold. If if it goes, if it continues going like this and it doesn't hold, then I guess our stop loss will save us. But for now, that way the stop loss is not your friend, because all these places now, if you have been buying from here, back 1, 2, 3, 4 times buying from this position, as the market are moving, you have been in massive profit every time you bought on the short term. So you cannot tell me if I thought the market should have done this and probably it didn't hold again, because we know the market is bearish is bearish, but we want to make more money in the short term, and it happens. Our stop loss will save us, but we have made from 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how it works. But at least you know that you are taking a trade based on what you see, how it is. So it's not your fault anything that happens, because the market has the financing. Are you getting how it works? And this is not a guesswork any longer. It's not a guesswork any longer. It's just a script. It's just a script. And the script have been, since our classes we have been doing, we have been seeing the script playing out. So the market is bearish. That's why the market is bearish generally. See, the market is bearish generally. That's why we're not be seeing like crazy movement. But until then, we will still trade inside the bearish market. How we can say our small to hold, to guide, small profit to guide small. Like this, just what it has been doing, like since it has been like this, like this, like this, like this, and that is it. You get? So inside a bearish market, there can be bullish movement that we call pullback. So let's see how it goes. Me too, I will take this trade. Anything that happens, Jerry. If it doesn't go our way, we move just one trade. But it should go our way, because this is a script. This is script that we write. I used to call it script, that's my word. This is script that I've been playing out. So I beg, if you reach my turn, make the script no on script. You get my point. But at least I know I ate from inside this script since I ate Ethereum like twice or so from this same script. And we're there again in the same script. Are we good to go? But I know that the market is bearish, but inside a bearish market, you can see small bullish movement we can eat from. Same as with Bitcoin. So same script. You understand? Same. Let me see if I can see that coin from here. Let me see BNB. BNB, are you? BNB has broken structure. Otilo. Look at what's going on in BNB here now. You can see now that BNB has failed in his own script. Very nonsense coin. It has broken the script. BNB Otilo. Look at it now. Let's assume here, yeah. So I said BNB won't just tap liquidity here. BNB is finished. BNB is finished. BNB is bearish. You can see now, look at the script here. From here, it pumped from 061 to 125, 161 to 125. Same. Go back here, pump. But now BNB has broken. Look at it, has broken this script. Look at me draw it. So some days are like that. Some coins might break the script. This was the script that it's supposed to give to us. See? This was it. You can see people are making from here, it pumped, from here, it pumped, from here, it pumped, from here, it pumped, but now it has broken the script. Structure. This example of change the structure self on the 4 hour. Look at it here now. Let me get a structure here now, BNB. So yes, from here, see now, look at now, even through common support resistance, it already show that there's this major key zone to sell from. It got here, this is a downtrend, dumped from a lower and went up, dumped, went up, dumped, went up, and now, script changed. In the short term again, before the short term before the script changed, pumped, tapped here, pumped. This is an uptrend now. Tapped here, pumped. Then it was supposed to tap here and continue. That way I have to wait for confirmation. Supposed to tap here and continue, but it broke and we are down again. So, but this actually just, but me, I see this more of a ranging market. So, it has broke the script. It's trying to pump, but it has broken the script, quite unfortunately. So, do you guys understand me now clearly? So, let's go to back to Ethereum. So, I have my eyes on Ethereum. I have my full eyes on Ethereum right now. I think I'll take my position here on Ethereum. And also, I have my eyes on BTC at 106,500. So, you can join me and let's eat together. Ah, oh no, what's the time? So, that's it for today, my fans. That's it for today, my fellow comrades. That's it for today, my fellow comrades. So, that's it for today. So, tomorrow, we are going to go deeper into how to combine multiple time frames like a pro. You'll have to stay disciplined, stay structured, and remember, clarity creates confidence. Me that have not been trading over the weekend. I know many of you have tried to force the market, but now me, I'm now at a place I'm seeing a clearer picture in the market. So if you want to subscribe to my Zoom master, like I always say, you can chat me on WhatsApp. Let me drop my WhatsApp number in the comment section. So you have the monthly subscription, so you can be seeing your chat like that. You have the monthly subscription, you have the 6 month and the yearly. You can chat me on WhatsApp. I love being the Zoom master in your life, like I always say. At least we have learned something today. If at all, now we have learned something today. So you can chat me on WhatsApp. So I'll put you through. If you are a beginner here, we have our mentorship programs. You can chat me for our mentorship programs. So when you said this is the last question I'll answer, is it better to concentrate on one coin or two? May I have more than one coin as I watch? I think my brain can handle more than one coin. So you can see each time I open my trading view, you can see that I have my coins in my favorites. So that I don't have to look at all these so many coins. It's confusing. There are many coins, so you cannot trade all of them. You get, so I just focus on 1, 2, 10 of them or 15 of them. I can just focus on. Then I sometimes why I even check some other coins. Maybe my community members they drop a signal or they drop a coin they want to analyze. I can follow them and analyze the coin. But me, I have my own coins. I know because I understand that price movement how they work. Oh no, tired. Right now, you guys. So if you want to subscribe to the Zone Master, you can. So tomorrow we'll continue now. How to we'll go deeper into how to combine multiple time frames like a pro. This today, I just want to open your eye today. You understand? So everything is just easy, Jerry. Just keep it simple. You understand? So if you want to learn, yeah, so you don't need to enter just any coin. You should know your see operation. Know your coins. KYC. Let me write it. In bank, they will say know your customer. Me, my own KYC means know your coin. KYC, know your coin. Me, not every coin deserve to take my dollars. If Bitcoin chop my stop loss, I'm happy. If Ethereum chop my stop loss, I'm happy because all those coins have done for me in my life. If Evo chop my stop loss, I'm happy because I've made money on those coins. I've understand that price, how it move. I've made money from those coins in such a way that even if I lose, it doesn't even change what they have done for me. So you need to just have your favorite coins. You wake up in the morning 1 or 2, 3 times, check them, 30 minutes, see how that. But there'll be a level in your life that with your head you can just understand what that coin will do next. Operation know your coins. KYC, know your coin. You understand? So that's it. So I have my coins. If you tell me now, that's why I open Bitcoin. I already tell you what Bitcoin will do. See this script I've been shouting since, the script that I've been saying since like weeks ago, and it's playing now because I know that's what will happen based on past repetition experience. Past repetition experience. Now, if Ethereum now pop from that zone I gave you guys, some of you will say it's luck. So that I've been thinking since. If you have been following me now, if you have shot from where I've been saying that the Ethereum will dump from to now, you have been massive profit. So that's it, Jerry. Family, we'll talk tomorrow. So if you, like I've dropped my number 070680700640. If you want to join our community, you want to see, because most of you guys are my community here, but if you are new, you want to join my VIP community and all that, chat me up, or you want to get access to Zoom Master and your trading view, chat me up, and that's fine. Do have a wonderful day. Thank you.